Wargaming's giving you a free Tier 9 ship, but the real question is, which one should you choose? Hey everyone, Normal Guy of the North here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down one of the biggest surprises of the holiday season in World of Warships, the Christmas patch, which goes live on December 1st. For simply logging into the game client during the patch, you'll receive a free Tier 9 researchable ship, plus a bundle of extra festive rewards. And that's not something we see every day. We'll walk through how this event works, what each ship offers, which one is the best pick for your playstyle, and how you can turn this free gift into long-term progress for your account. Let's get started. When you log in between December 1st and 31st, you'll be able to choose one of the following 5 Tier 9 tech tree ships: Lepanto from Italy, Izumo from Japan, Riga from the Soviet Union, Sejong from Pan Asia, and Fletcher from the United States. In addition, you'll receive 2 Santa's gift containers, 1 Emerald Snowflake permanent camouflage, and 1 Cozy Sweater permanent camouflage. If you already own the ship you select, you'll instead receive 225,000 free XP, an excellent option for accelerating other tech tree grinds like Gdańsk or San Martín. Events like this are rare. Usually, free ship promotions are limited to Tier 5 or 6 premiums from anniversary containers. Offering a researchable Tier 9 is a huge value spike. These ships normally cost tens of millions of credits and hundreds of thousands of XP to unlock. For newer players, this is a fast track to high tier gameplay. For veterans, it's a free opportunity to finish off a line or stack free XP. It's also a clever retention event. It gets players logging in daily during December, exactly when Wargaming launches its other holiday content like Santa Crate's Dockyard and festive missions. Let's start with the Fletcher, the classic American destroyer. Fletcher remains one of the most balanced and versatile Tier 9 destroyers. Excellent concealment, good torpedoes, and fast-firing 127mm guns. However, her successor, the Gearing, has been power-crept. Modern lines like the Daring, Ragnar, or Yueyang outperform her in utility or firepower. Gearing's flexibility is still enjoyable, but it doesn't dominate the way it once did. If you enjoy the US Navy's destroyer playstyle, hybrid torpedo gunboats with strong concealment, Fletcher is a fun, safe choice. But competitively, she ranks lower among the Tier 9s in this giveaway. Recommendation: only choose Fletcher if you specifically love US destroyers or want to revisit a classic. Next, the Izumo, a Japanese battleship leading to the legendary Yamato. This line embodies long-range precision and sheer penetrating power. Yamato's 460mm guns can overmatch 32mm plating, making her lethal against nearly every ship. Izumo itself often gets overlooked, but it's actually a capable battleship in experienced hands. Her forward-facing triple turrets encourage cautious bow-in positioning. The trade-off is weak side armor and sluggish maneuverability. She punishes mistakes harshly, but rewards smart positioning and angling. If you enjoy calculated, deliberate battleship gameplay, controlling space, punishing broadside targets, and tanking damage at range, Izumo delivers. Recommendation: strong choice for methodical captains, not ideal for aggressive brawlers. Now we come to the star of the show, Lepanto, the Italian Tier 9 battleship. Lepanto leads to Colombo, widely considered the strongest Tier 10 battleship in World of Warships right now. Lepanto brings SAP shells, semi-armor piercing rounds that hit like a freight train. They can't set fires, but their raw alpha damage makes them perfect for devastating cruisers and angled ships. She also has decent armor, good secondary range, and reliable handling. The only drawback is somewhat inconsistent dispersion, typical of Italian battleships, but when Lepanto connects, it erases targets. Colombo takes all of that and amplifies it. With a short reload and SAP salvos, it can wipe 40% of a battleship's health in seconds. Even without its unique upgrade, Colombo is a true S-tier battleship. If you don't already own Colombo, Lepanto is by far the top pick in this event. It gives you access to a meta-defining Tier 10 ship. Let's talk briefly about the broader meta. Colombo has remained dominant since its release, combining high burst damage, excellent accuracy at mid-range, and surprising survivability. Many top players expect Wargaming to eventually nerf the unique upgrade rather than the ship itself. That's typical of how they handle overtuned ships. They adjust special modules to keep the base hull viable. So by taking Lepanto now, you're investing in a line that's already proven and likely to stay relevant for a long time. Next up is Riga, the Tier 9 Soviet heavy cruiser. Riga leads directly to the Petropavlovsk, one of the most feared cruisers in the game. Riga is a tanky mid-range bruiser with heavy 220mm guns, solid armor-piercing penetration, and strong survivability. She lacks agility and has a larger silhouette than most cruisers, but she compensates with armor and consistent gun handling. Petropavlovsk continues that philosophy. Low profile, thick armor, high armor piercing performance, and radar utility. Even years after release, Petro remains a staple in competitive formats like clan battles and ranked. Recommendation: Riga is your best cruiser pick if you prefer a durable, radar-equipped ship with punishing firepower. Finally, let's look at Sejong, a Pan-Asian light cruiser. She's all about torpedoes and damage per minute. Sejong mounts 10 torpedoes per side, each with a 13.5 kilometer range, and has access to the torpedo reload booster, letting you dump up to 40 torpedoes within 20 seconds. That's enough to saturate entire capture zones and completely halt enemy pushes. She also features high rate of fire, high explosive guns with excellent fire chance, making her a hybrid between torpedo spammer and HE harasser. However, the line's Tier 10 ship, Jinan, is challenging. You get smoke screens but no hydroacoustic search, meaning it's easy to eat torpedoes if you're careless. Recommendation: Sejong is a fun, high-skill pick. Choose her if you enjoy tactical ambushes, torpedo saturation, and constant harassment gameplay. Let's rank these ships from most to least recommended based on performance, accessibility, and long-term value. Number 1, Lepanto, Path to Colombo, the best Tier 10 battleship in the current meta. Number 2, Riga, Path to Petropavlovsk, a powerful tanky cruiser with radar. Number 3, Sejong, unique torpedo spam gameplay with a high skill ceiling. Number 4, Izumo, classic long-range gameplay with a slower learning curve. Number 5, Fletcher, a fun nostalgia pick, but overshadowed in the current meta. Each choice is viable, but the top 2 clearly stand out for overall efficiency. Now let's talk about how to use this event smartly. If you already own Lepanto or Riga, you can select them again to collect the 225,000 free XP instead. That's enough to skip an entire mid-tier line or push into Tier 10 research. For example, you can unlock Gdańsk, the Polish destroyer, without grinding the earlier tiers, or invest it into San Martín, the Pan-American cruiser line, to accelerate your progression there. Players chasing Research Bureau resets or coal conversions can turn this XP into tangible economic gains down the road. Let's align these choices with player experience levels. New players should choose Lepanto or Riga. Both are tanky, forgiving, and reward positional awareness more than micromanagement. Intermediate players will appreciate Izumo if they're comfortable managing angles and long reloads. Advanced players will enjoy Sejong, which suits captains who like to manipulate vision control and area denial. Collectors and nostalgia fans can go for Fletcher, iconic, reliable, and historically significant. This way, your choice aligns with your comfort zone rather than pure stats. When we project the meta into 2025, here's how these lines stand. The Italian battleship line remains highly relevant thanks to SAP mechanics. The Soviet cruiser line continues to dominate competitive modes. The Pan-Asian torpedo cruiser line is niche but devastating in operations and randoms. The Japanese battleship line, while aging, is timeless for range control, and the US destroyer line is dependable, though now outshined by newer hybrids. So if you want longevity, the top 3 choices, Lepanto, Riga, and Sejong, will still hold value a year from now. To summarize, you can only choose one of 5 Tier 9 tech tree ships: Lepanto, Izumo, Riga, Sejong, or Fletcher. You'll also receive 2 Santa's gifts and 2 holiday camouflages. If you own the ship, you'll get 225,000 free XP instead. The best value picks are Lepanto leading to Colombo and Riga leading to Petropavlovsk. Colombo is currently overpowered and likely to remain dominant. Riga's line provides competitive viability with minimal weakness. Sejong offers creative, skill-based fun. No matter what you choose, you're getting incredible value. A free Tier 9 is a gift worth logging in for. So that's the full breakdown of the upcoming Christmas patch 14.11 and the free Tier 9 ship giveaway. Take advantage of it, plan ahead, and choose the line that fits your goals best. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And please feel free to click on the videos on your screen for more World of Warships content. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. See you in the next one, and bye for now.